Joe Anthony, president of Gregory FCA, a PR and communications firm serving financial services clients. Your company recently launched an AI search tool. What exactly is it? What does it do? And how do you aim for it to help your clients?
Chris, appreciate the opportunity to share what we're building here at Gregory FCA. So Gregory FCA, again, as you said, as a PR and marketing agency servicing financial services, we've been doing a lot of things for a long time to help our clients build their brand visibility. And make no mistake, over the past year, it's become very apparent that one area that they all need to play in or be thinking about is how they show up with ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, Gemini, all those platforms. The big issue is most marketers still don't know how exactly they're showing up, why they're showing up, or where they're not showing up and why. And some of the same issues that they were confronting when Google search and Bing search came of age, right? They want to know, how do I play with this algorithm? How do I learn, get my arms around these things? The compelling thing with our platform is that we're trying to make that readable, digestible for our clients. They want to understand. And so we built the Gregory Influence Engine to synthesize the data outputs that are coming from 7 different platforms. And again, Perplexity, Claude, ChatGPT, et cetera, allowing people to see how they're showing up. It could be for specific prompts or searches like financial advisors in Tacoma, Washington, or ETF issuers with value offerings, whatever it might be. And so they look at these things and they want to understand what's going on. And so what we have going on an ongoing basis, we have certain prompts running over and over again in the background on all 7 of these channels for days at a time to really come up with a body of knowledge and research to help them do what they need to do and understand what's going on. The best part about this is that through the influence engine, it also comes out with action items and areas of opportunity for our clients to be more successful in their marketing. It could point out the pros and cons of what's going on your website, what you might have to change for your website to contribute more positively to how you show up in AI search. It might point to certain areas where for media engagement, maybe someone wants to have a more powerful voice on a certain topic by getting involved in the publication that seem to be drawn in most into these AI searches. And so they provide analytically driven, data driven action items for marketers. So not only is it useful to see how you stack up in those searches, but also it gives you a roadmap on how to better engage and show up there. So that's in a nutshell what Gregory Influence Engine is. We've been doing a lot in terms of building out AI powered tools at Gregory FCA. Alongside that, over the summer, we launched CrisisCalm. And anyone who wants to check that out, it's just crisiscalm.com, like CALM.com. And anyway, so CrisisCalm is a platform, again, an AI powered tool that allows people that are addressing sensitive situations, issues management, crisis communications issues in a efficient, time effective way to be able to produce the content, the FAQs, and things like that. And why am I comparing these things side by side, Chris? Right? What we've done with Influence Engine is try to get our arms around a very important what I call offense and defense issue for marketers. How they're telling their story, how they're showing up. With Crisis Comments more defensive minded, but nonetheless, these are things that are rapidly evolving the way marketers and PR firms have to tell their stories and deal with their business. So that's what we've been building, something we're keeping our eye on. No doubt there's going to be other evolutions and things for us to build and deliver to our clients, but we want our clients to know that we are a forward thinking, self innovating company that's not letting the world of AI disrupt what we do, but rather enhance what we're bringing to our clients, help our clients be successful, and also we can have these conversations with them and understand what they're doing to wrangle the world of AI on their side as well.
Joe, thank you for that explanation. You know what? Maybe tell us the types of clients that Gregory FCA serves and the full breadth of services that the firm provides.
Yeah, sure. So at Gregory FCA agency, we're known largely in many quarters as a financial services agency, but we do actually serve outside financial services, and that's real estate, technology. We have supply chain logistics, higher ed, healthcare, and things like that. But our bread and butter has been financial services, at least where I focused my time over the last 20 plus years. And again, wealth management firms, RIAs, ETF issuers and asset managers, wealth tech and fintech firms, insurance companies, banks, credit unions, and so forth. And what's really interesting about all these businesses, Chris, is that if you think about, maybe differently in other pockets of our business, financial services is uniquely a trust business. And the credibility and the trustworthiness of the organization, I mean, you're not going to want to deposit your money in a bank that you feel is a fraud. You're not going to want to work with a financial advisor who you think doesn't get you, doesn't have the credibility. And so the trust and credibility piece is so important. And it ties really nicely into what this influence engine is designed to tap into, right? So you want to, people are going to these places to look for validation, social proof, some information on who might be a best provider or best insight giver on a certain topic. And so the need to build trust and to build authority in financial services is probably even more acute than it is across our general client base, which what makes the tools we're building in AI so impactful. So again, that's a little rundown of who we work with, but also why this influence engine. We started focusing with the focus on our financial service community clients.
Joe, thank you very much for your time. This has been very fascinating. I look forward to speaking with you again. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. Really appreciate it.